Okay, I guess we're ready to get started then.
Yes.
So last week we worked on a sequence of shots that we really kind of needed to put together and understand kind of the different depths we're going for, positioning. So this week we're going to continue with kind of a fed idea of sequence of shots, get the reps. One of the things that we saw through this week is we were noticing that on almost any short ball, whether it be a situation like a bounced ball, maybe we're at the net, we hit a good lob, a good overhead or whatever, or they hit a good lob, and we let the ball bounce and we come in, we're missing this shot 50% of the time. And it's mostly because we're going for too much. We're not even getting it over the net some of the time, so we're hitting it in the net, we're hitting it wide, we're hitting it long. It's just crazy. When we're in this part of the court, we're very close to the net, so this is more about finesse, right? This is a finesse shot. It's not power, go for it, hit a screaming winner, none of that. It's about finesse, and we're going to work today on using the middle. This also holds true for if my partner and I are back and there's a short ball and we run in, we've got two guys at the net probably, and we're running in for this ball. A lot of times we're trying to hit it around them or go hard through them. We're going to work today on really hitting more of a medium pace drive that's well placed right between them. So if they're well coached, they'll be up here like this. So you're not going to necessarily want to hit it right to their paddle, but I'll have a partner here. I'm going to want to go right between. Make me do the chicken wing, or maybe make me stab my partner in the throat with a flipping forehand stab, right? I mean, make me do this. Go right in this space here. But today we're really going to focus on just a medium shot for control. So the first shot is going to be that, where we're moving up. So technique-wise, really make sure, since you've got your forward momentum, you don't need a big backswing. And I would argue you probably don't need a big backswing on any of your drives. But especially when you're moving in with your weight behind it, especially because you're closer to the net, have less distance to hit it to. So we're really going to work on moving forward. Okay, so it's going to look a little something like this. Move forward, right down the middle, and then get ready. Okay? And yes, I did do that right-handed, and I am left-handed, but I thought most of you are right-handed, so I'll do it for you. So the idea is use the middle. Now, the second ball he's going to give is a tough overhead. And last week, what did we do? We did ring of defeat, where we went angle hard right at the guy. Today, we're going to go soft to the middle. We can't go hard to the middle, or it comes back as a drive to us. So we can't go hard, so it's going to be soft. So the first ball is medium to the cones. The second ball is going to be soft to the cones. It's going to look a little something like this. Push back, go deep, right to the cone. Then the short ball, we're going to move up and go sharp angle. Notice the distance from the net is different on every shot. So we have to understand that because of that, that's what allows me to do angles when I'm close, or not angles when I'm back. I've got to go for depth. When I'm far away, hit it far away. When I'm up close, I can hit it up close. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to just get a whole bunch of reps in on that. Any questions?
No.
Can I head this off a little bit at the pass? One of the things we've noticed that people have trouble, especially going this way, is it's the shoulder turn. Almost everybody, we've like the last, whatever, I don't know, 4 drills that we've been doing here this morning have really been a broken record of us basically saying turn your shoulders, because people are trying to get the ball that way and they're going like this, or they're slightly turned and they go like this, or they're totally turned but then they step at the last minute and then try to do this. Make sure you understand that the shoulders is one step of getting closer to the bullseye, but really taking your left foot for the righties, stepping to your target, that's what seals off your back here. That's what seals off your back to let you go that way. Naturally, when we do the second round, which is going to be to the deuce court, for the righties, we naturally open up this way anyway, so it's kind of more natural to go this way. It's harder to get turned. So really make sure you get that turn and get that step. That's what seals off and lets you stay sideways.
Yeah, just you want to get outside that ball. You want to create the angle like that. So you're actually moving away from that ball. It's a pretty easy lob, obviously, if it's here. So you just get around it, and you can swing through it right at the cone.
Also, we will have a contest for hitting the cones. So
You get a donut?
take this seriously. It
Yeah,
will
those
be
anyway.
for a match ball. Whoever hits the cones the most amount of time gets a match ball. Okay? All right, let's get started. If you were on that court